Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we're doing some Fortnite solo battle royale. We complete the Superman call to action quests, and we're working on week 7 as well. So we have several week 7 quests to go, and I think by the end of the video we still have 2 remaining because you have to defeat Core and Dago. We already defeated Dago in a previous video. So we're working on Core in this one and we get interrupted. As per usual, we have a scenic view for dropping in though. Just give a nice calm pleasant viewing before we get into the rampage. Later on in the video we do make a friend as well, so stay tuned for that. Here we go. So I can hear somebody underneath right now. So the way the person peeked here, I thought it was going to be a real player, but it turned out that it wasn't. Came in all cluster ham over here, and then it was just a dud player. So as you can see, we are working on stage 5 of 5 for the DMR, or the marksman rifle, and that would be to get headshots. So we get the parkour partially reloads equipment. That's probably one of the best medallions you can get. And with these kill switch revolvers, you can basically just bounce around and dodge, and it reloads as you're dodging. So it's like a constant fire. There pretty much isn't a reload. So we are trying to get headshots here. Looks like we landed one of them. We have 4 out of the 25 required. So as we're going for a loot, we got smoked here. This guy has to be cheating because there's no way that you can catch somebody like that dropping while shooting through the trees. Not even the bots do that stuff. That was pretty wild, but we just decided to bail here just because of how accurate those shots were. We noticed there was a vehicle inside this shack and then a cone, so I assumed that somebody was probably in here trying to get the briefcase of patience, so I decided to block them in a little bit to help protect them from anybody else interfering. I didn't check to see if there's anybody in there because I didn't want them to bail on actually uncovering it. So we do have a Superman quest, which is to travel 100 meters without landing with the grappler. So we did crack this guy's shield, so we tried going over to him. This is only about 40 or 50 meters, as you can see here, so that didn't actually count. Here it is. There's only one quest remaining, and it does say to travel 100 meters. So you can attempt it over and over, and it'll tell you how far you go. but then whenever you check on the quest, it's back to 0 because you didn't complete it. So we have 4 of the week 7's quests remaining. At this time of recording, there's 3.5 days or more of week 7 before week 8 came live. And this is our first time contacting with the soccer ball. So I was curious what would happen if you actually contacted it with a vehicle because of Rocket League. So later on in the video we will have that too. We made a short about it because I haven't seen anybody on the internet actually posting anything about it, but I figured it's probably obvious. But I did a short on it anyway. If you'd like to go see that, we have a playlist for shorts, so you can click on our playlist for shorts and see and choose any of those that you would like to watch. So we're still trying to work on our distance with the grappler here. So we were dead eye on this guy for the headshot, and then he just missed. It did land one here though. Leveled up as well. And I believe Core's Island just appeared in the sky. Got another headshot here, 7 out of 25. 8 out of 25. Somebody is gliding in on us, and it looks like there's also a storm beast here as well. So we do have the rocket car, as you can see here. So you can see the storm beast in the lake over here. So this guy actually unsuited from the storm beast and is collecting all my loot. Tagged him for 52. So here we actually complete our Superman quest. As you can see, we grappled and then we start gliding because of Core Island. And we complete the quest because it still counts as not touching the ground. So all of Superman's call to action quests are complete. We do have a storm beast chasing us here. He's been chasing us for a while. As you can see, our vehicle is down to 260 health. And somehow we hit this guy and he lands on top of the car. It's obviously an NPC, it's not a real player. But he shouldn't have been able to stay on top of my car like this. We did bunny hop and he fell off immediately. So the storm beast just eliminated the NPC that was on our vehicle and he's still chasing us. So this guy here, I think, is the storm beast. He just doesn't have it anymore. So we're trying to focus on him. Still working on our headshots for the marksman rifle as well. So we had a quest to complete the mist outfit. As you can see here, we completed it. So we're 10.5 minutes into a 17.5 minute video. If you haven't liked and subscribed and would like to, now's a great time to do so. It doesn't cost anything, it's completely free, and it does help me out a lot. I really do appreciate it as well. Let's get back to it. So we actually went in and was fighting the Spire here, and then a third party came in and started shooting at us. So he's right here underneath us. So we have 10 seconds for zone to start pushing in on us. We need to heal. We know that back at the little building behind us there was a big med kit. So we did heal up, and we finished off the Spire, so we got the Shoddy now. I really didn't want to spend 600 gold on the grappler, but we decided to do it anyway. Got 2 quests remaining here, so we need to defeat Core. And then I didn't realize it until afterwards, but it said it was Supernova gear. So we were just trying to defeat her at this point. So if we would have just got the Supernova gear, we could have got 2 birds with 1 stone. We could have done both quests in 1 shot here. But this way we're going to have to defeat her by ourselves and then come back with a Supernova gear. So we are focusing her, and then once again we get third partied halfway through. As you can see, somebody used a Superman sprite. We have no clue where they're at except for them being in this direction here. So as you can see, that it's less than half the health left on Core. We found the person that used the Superman sprite on us. The zone is pushing in, and we don't have any more heals. We're thinking about going down looking for some splash or chug jug thingies or anything for heals, but then Core smacked us again, and now we're even weaker, so we did decide to bail here. This opponent did stay up here and finish off Core, so they must have had med kits or something. This is our first punt on the soccer ball with a vehicle. I wish that it actually showed like the distance of how far you punted it, like in the old school season 4, season 5, whenever you're golfing, it told you how far you golfed, but it did not. So we still have both of the Core quests because we did not finish off Core. So we had 2 people gliding here. We actually marked to find out where they were going to land, and we made a friend. So as you see here, we looted up and then come back down to our marker. So we're kind of waiting for them to actually get back into the game, but they were AFK for quite a while, so we did put some builds around to try and protect them. Heard some battling down the hill here, so we went and investigated. So they looted back up and went back to visit our friend, and they got out of the box. Gave them an item. I didn't even think about giving them ammo, so what they had in the clip was all they had. I didn't think about it. I did edit out some of these walls so they could realize that I was one that put them in it. And then after leaving, I decided I'll come back and give them some of the dashes. And then we danced off for the end. That is going to be the end of the video. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to see more, go and click subscribe. Click the notification bell so you see next time I post next video, which is usually scheduled a specific time every single day. This video came out a little bit late. We do shorts as well, and we usually post 2 videos a day currently right now. Thanks again, stay safe, stay positive, have an amazing day.